Right, hello and welcome back to the Man United fans. Dan, some interesting Manchester United news to really talk about right now. Right, first of all, Milinkovic Savic to Manchester United. Just saying, these lunchtime shows, which are always going to be Saturday and Sunday, they will always be about Manchester United transfer news and stuff. So yeah, and another Manchester United transfer daily and stuff for you guys then. So yeah, starting off with Milinkovic Savic to Manchester United, we were in a lot of talks with him, in the summer transfer window. At the end of the day, we didn't end up signing him though, which, I was disappointed in the end that we didn't sign Milinkovic Savic. So, I am disappointed that we didn't sign him, because I think that he is a needed player. Yes, Conte, I will be streaming the Chelsea v Manchester United next Saturday. So yeah. Milinkovic Savic, I am disappointed that he didn't join Manchester United, because, look, for me, I think that he is needed talent. I think that we do need to go on and buy Milinkovic Savic in January, and, I really do think that it is important that we do go on and that we do sign him. So, yeah, it is really, interesting to see if we will get Milinkovic Savic. I am hoping that we do sign Milinkovic Savic, because I think that we do need Milinkovic Savic to join Manchester United, because, look, to be honest, yes, look, we do need him. I think he plays centre midfield, doesn't he? So, do we need another player who can play centre midfield? Do we? That is quite a big question, because right now, Paul Pogba, for me, Paul Pogba's fine for the job, playing centre midfield, obviously. Look, he's our best centre midfielder, so, look, I really do think that, we do need to keep Paul Pogba. Fred, I was saying it in last night's, I was saying it in last night's show, is that, it's just, I was saying it in last night's show that, it is amazing that Fred, he came from a Ukrainian league team, Shakhtar Donetsk, I forgot to say, I can't pronounce the name, to the biggest team in the Premier League, Manchester United. It's a massive move for him to, come to Manchester United from Shakhtar Donetsk. So, yeah, it is interesting. It is some really interesting news right now, Manchester United. So, yeah, so each Ryan says, have you seen the rumours about the takeover with United? I think I might have. I'm not 100% sure. I might have. I am excited if Milinkovic Savic would join Manchester United. Though for me, he is quite an exciting player for, to really watch. So, I think that it's, that he is an interesting player. He is Manchester United quality. So I think that, we should go for him in January. I really do think that we should go for him in January, because for me, he's an interesting player, and I think he can change something. Look, to be honest, I think, in my opinion, that the centre midfielder should be, I would say that it should be probably centre midfield is obviously Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba, as I said. I think that we should put Anders Pereira, because we just need to wait for him to improve and stuff. But I would recommend playing him, and then we could put Pogba, Pereira, and Milinkovic Savic in our centre midfield. Conte says I'll choose Cahill over them all. Well, that is an interesting one, to be honest. And Daz's Football Stand says Ibrahimovic all day, legend. Well, yeah, I totally agree. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is a legend. And I'm not sure who I would go with out of Milinkovic Savic, Ibrahimovic, and Gary Cahill. I mean, yeah, for me, yeah, we do need another centre-back. But we do need another striker. But the bad thing about getting Zlatan Ibrahimovic is that, you know, he is old now. So, but for me, in my opinion, it would be good going on and getting Zlatan Ibrahimovic back. But would he pick up another injury again? That's the thing about Zlatan Ibrahimovic, is that he's getting old now, as Consiglio said in that comment. But, you know, when you get older and older, you start picking up more injuries when you play football and stuff. And so, yeah, I mean, yeah, we really need another striker. I'm telling you right now, we really need a new striker at Manchester United. It is really important, because right now Lukaku's our only striker, and we can't put up with him just being our striker. Because look, it's annoying that, you know, our only striker at the moment is Lukaku, and he's half asleep every game. It is really annoying. Right. Consiglio says, you know what? Let's just have them all. Lol. Well, yeah. For me, it would be good if we get them all. For me, I mean, in my opinion, I don't think we should go for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, because in my opinion, I think that it's a bit. If we go for Ibrahimovic, he won't have that long at Manchester United. If we go for Gary Cahill, he's getting older. So, look, the player I would want out of all of them would probably be. I'm going to say the player that I probably want out of all of them is going to be. He's going to be Milinkovic Savic. He's probably the youngest out of all of them. So, I'll go for Milinkovic Savic, because he'll be a player who will have more time at Manchester United than the other players. So, yeah. Right. Daz's Football Stand says, Daz's Football Stand says, Alexis is left mid, but he plays under Jose Mourinho the wrong tactics, and Jose is playing the wrong system, which affects his playing need to change the manager. Yeah, look, I mean, you know, look, he does play left. Yeah, he does play left mid, but you know, Jose, he is getting all the system wrong. And you know, that is annoying. That right now at this moment in time, we've got a manager who can't get the system right, and you know, we need to, you know, play attacking football. It doesn't really help the players. It doesn't, and you know, the way for the players to develop is to, you know, play attacking football, and you know, we're not playing attacking football, and you know, right now at this moment in time, we need to play attacking football. So yeah, Israel says Alexis Sanchez plays better at striker. Well, for me, Alexis Sanchez, he's not good enough right now. He isn't good enough as a player, and you know, Alexis Sanchez has to improve as a player. And for me, you know, does he play better up front? But look, the thing is, we can't stick Alexis Sanchez playing up front on his own, because he won't be very good if we stick him up front on his own. But if we stick him up front with like Marcus Rashford or Lukaku, then Alexis Sanchez will be good. Right. It's Ryan says he plays better on the right for Manchester United. Well, does he? He hasn't really, you know, he hasn't been the best ever since he's got it, to be honest. So you can't really say that he is good in the right, because he hasn't really been good ever since he's really got here, to be honest. And It's Ryan says Sanchez played good playing at striker in pre-season. Yeah, but that's because but that is because he was getting back up though, up front. He wasn't on his own. I mean, what Lukaku needs to do now is that Lukaku's on his own up front. I mean, wait, no, he's not, because he's got like the wingers backing him up, who right now at this moment in time are either like Martial, Rashford, or Alexis Sanchez, or Jesse Lingard. But you know, but when we change the formation, because the thing is, the formation that we do need to play, for me, I think we need to play two up front, That's what we need to do with Lukaku, because right now Lukaku isn't good enough. He really isn't. So, you know, we need in my opinion, we need someone to really go on and help Lukaku out, because Lukaku is starting to get on my nerves. He really is. So, yeah, it's Ryan said, I know, but done better than Lukaku as striker. Right, let's see. Can't see what it says. De Gea in goal, Bailey, Smalling, Valencia, Shaw at the back, midfielders Pogba, Matic, Rashford, and Lukaku and Sanchez striker. Well, there's lots of different opinions right now in the live chat. Wow, so yeah, some really interesting opinions about, you know, what we should play. My lineup would probably be De Gea in goal. We have Smalling, Bailey, and then we could have Valencia, Luke Shaw. I would play Pogba in centre midfield. I would play him with Pereira and probably Ander Herrera at this minute. And then up from, I'll probably go for the strikers, probably Rashford, Lukaku, and Martial, to be honest. That'd be my side. I don't think that we should play Alexis Sanchez. I think Alexis Sanchez, time at Manchester, it's got to be time out for Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez isn't good enough in my opinion. He really isn't. So, you know, look, the thing is, it is annoying. I really don't know what we are actually going to do at Manchester United right now, but, you know, it is some frustrating scenes with how we're going to play, because the thing is with Jose Mourinho, he keeps on going on, he keeps on changing the sides. He keeps on, you know, I mean, the thing is with like most teams is why they're like going on and winning is because they keep the same starting 11. With Manchester United, Jose Mourinho, he keeps on going on, he keeps on changing it all the time. So, right, I want to talk about Gary Cahill now. Yeah, I want to talk about Cahill. Look, for me, look, should Gary Cahill really be a man? Is he Manchester United quality? Look, he did well under Jose Mourinho at Chelsea, but should he come to Manchester United, will he be good enough? Look, Gary Cahill, he is getting old. He'll probably be at Manchester United for about 2 seasons. That's what I think. I think that he will probably be here for 2 seasons or so. And, you know, look, we need like... Look, for me, we need a defender who's at least is going to be here for 4 seasons, to be honest. We can't have, look, for me, we can't have, we can't buy a centre-back for them only to be here for 2 seasons. For me, it's not long enough. And then, you know, we'll have to get a new, get a new centre-back again. Can't see what it says, Cahill equals Man U, Savic equals Man U, and Ibrahimovic equals Man U. Well, for me, it's a no for Gary Cahill. It's a yes for Milinkovic Savic, and it's a no for Ibrahimovic. Gary Cahill, in my opinion, we shouldn't sign him because I don't think he'll last at Manchester United for long. I'm saying yes to Milinkovic Savic because, to be honest with you, I think he has got a career ahead of him. Ibrahimovic too old. They'll probably be with us for the rest of the season if he joins in January. I mean, I don't think he will join in January, but he in my opinion, he will only be here for the rest of the season. Ichran says he would rather us get De Gea a new contract. Well, yeah, look, we need to get De Gea a new contract, even though I saw a few days ago that De Gea's not really keen on signing a new contract. Look, the thing is with De Gea, I said it a few... I think I said it a few days ago. That's the thing is, look, if we don't win this season, I wouldn't be surprised if David De Gea leaves Manchester United, because the thing is that look, the thing is that De Gea is the best goalkeeper in the world. He's a player who's going to go on and he's going to want to win trophies. If we don't win this season, he's probably going to go because we haven't won a trophy with him for 6 seasons now. So, and he's been here for those 6 seasons. So I wouldn't be surprised if De Gea leaves, and I wouldn't blame him if he does, because we haven't won a trophy and we haven't won a Premier League in 6 seasons, which is not good enough for Manchester United standard, and for me, it is just absolutely out of order for Manchester United. So There's got to be something change. There's got to be some kind of change in the club, because it's starting to really get to me about what's going on with Manchester United. It really is starting to get to me about what's going on. So, yeah. So, you know, will Gary Cahill join Manchester United, though? Will Gary Cahill come? For me, you know, as I said, we don't need Gary Cahill. For me, we should just go for Harry Maguire. Or just go for a world-class centre-back, because we haven't got any world-class centre-backs. I won't class Bailey as world-class, because he's not, because he's still a defender. Every defender makes mistakes, but for me, Bailey still makes too much mistakes to really go on and be world-class. We should not get him. It's Ryan says, no world-class centre-back will join us. Well, it's probably a good point there, to be honest, because, I actually agree with you. I don't think any world-class centre-back will join us for a while, actually, because the reason why is because if Jose Mourinho's here, if we have Jose Mourinho, no world-class centre-back is not going to want to come to Manchester United. The reason why is because we will have Jose Mourinho as Manchester United manager. And no world-class player is going to want to come to Manchester United and play under Jose Mourinho, because he'll probably go on. He'll give them too much work to do in the defence. Defenders are there to, do work in the defence, but, they'll just be tired out every game, though. The United 2 says, I want Milinkovic, Savic and Maguire. Same as me, to be honest. I definitely want Milinkovic, Savic, and Harry Maguire would recommend. I haven't heard anything about Harry Maguire joining Manchester United for a while, though, and it is annoying, because I think we really do need a new centre back, because right now we got loads of injury-prone centre backs, or we got loads of centre backs who are absolute trash. Consiwa says he wants Cahill as well. I don't want Cahill, and the United 2 says he doesn't want Cahill. Well, there's loads of people who want Cahill, and there's lots of people like me who don't want Gary Cahill. And there's no right or wrong about the question, because just in my opinion, I don't want Gary Cahill. Right then. Fibble fan 148 says, hi King, you can have Cahill, but we've got Louise and Aspilicueta who are better than Cahill. Well, look, I don't want Cahill. I really do not want him. Look, for me, Cahill should just not come to Manchester United. He's nothing, in my opinion. He's not Manchester United. He is really not Manchester United quality. I really would not go for him. Consiwa says, would you rather have Cahill or nothing? Probably have Cahill. I prefer to get Cahill than not get anyone, because look, we need a centre back. So look, I would prefer to get Cahill than get nobody. That's my opinion on it. So yeah, it's been an interesting show today. I will speak to you all at 7:30 tonight. So, right, thank you everyone for watching. Speak to you all at 7:30 tonight. Thanks for watching.